Hey, how's it going, guys? Super excited to bring you this video today. Today we're going to talk about a new area that we have not covered yet in any of our videos yet. We're going to be telling you a little bit about Superior.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the top 3 reasons that we think that you should move to Superior, Colorado.
All right, let's go.
Hey, welcome back to Living in Denver Metro North channel. You have Chelsea and Pete Sweeney here, your Colorado local real estate family. So if you haven't done so already, go ahead and give us a subscribe, a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell because that will notify you every time we get a new video posted. Or if you want to make it easy, go ahead and contact or text the number below. We're happy to hear from you guys. So today we're going to talk about the top 3 reasons that you want to move to Superior, Colorado, and Peter's going to start us off with location.
All right, so location is definitely the best thing that Superior has going for it. It's right outside of Boulder, and for those of you familiar with Boulder, I know all my South Park fans and all there know what Boulder's all about. It's a great spot to work, but cost of living is definitely a lot more up there. So a lot of people, what they'll do is they'll move into the Superior area and just have a quick 10-15 minute drive into Boulder. Now Superior, I'll tell you right now, it has one of the lowest crime rates in the state. It is ranked the 4th best place to live in the state of Colorado by niche.com. It's a great spot. It's right off of I-36 and the accessibility is insane going down to Denver.
Yeah, in Superior, it's actually only 4 square miles. So all of this talk and what we're going to talk about today, I can't even believe that this small little city has all of this in it. So we're going to talk about that. So Superior. So even though Flatiron Mall is technically in Broomfield, it is literally right next to Superior. So you have the Flatiron Mall right next to you, which is beautiful, 2-story, huge mall. They usually, for the kids, they have like Easter bunnies and, Santa and all that stuff in there. They have a huge food court. They have all kinds of things on the outer skirts as well, but really good restaurants and things like that. So the shopping is definitely there, even though it's right outside of Superior. Also, Superior has 35 miles of trail for biking and walking. 4 square miles of an actual town itself, and it has 35 miles of biking. That's insane. So if you want to get outside, this is definitely the place to be. And Peter was talking about location. You can see the mountains right there. So it's definitely a great area to be in, like outside the foothills, outside of Boulder, and all of that. The other thing is Superior is really good about connecting all the neighbors. So they have on Colorado, or it's superiorcolorado.gov. When you go on there, they have all of these different things and events and like in a calendar about how to all connect the communities, whether that be through garage sale or decorating. I think it was a 4th of July decoration of your front lawn or something super cool. So they're always trying to get the community together, even different neighborhoods and all of that. So location, definitely Superior. And it's beautiful.
Oh, it's super beautiful, yeah.
Like all of the land even, like...
Yeah, it is, since it's so close to Boulder, it's like that small town feel. outside of Boulder, but it's got so much going for it. And the next thing I'm going to talk about is our number 2 is the businesses. Guys, they just put the 3rd Tesla dealership in the state of Colorado in Superior. We're talking about a town that's 4 square miles that's got a Tesla dealership in it. The other 2 is Denver and Littleton. So it's like for a town so small to bring in something like Tesla, there's something appealing into being there. Another business, they have Costco's. When it first kind of got established, it had a lot of, plural?
No, it's fine. I love Costco.
We do love Costco a lot. We spend a lot of time in Costco. Friday nights, parents, if you want something to do in Colorado, just go to Costco.
It's funny when we talk about business, we're like, but it has a Costco.
Yeah,
Just funny that it's important to us.
We're pretty hot on Costco, so. They have an indoor sports arena? Is that what you mentioned? They've got it's got an ice ring. I think it turns to soccer fields also. It's got a great bar in there. They've got like a simulator golf.
What is that called? It's like a screened golf thing.
It's just a golf simulator in there, yeah. Which Chelsea actually bought me a gift card to. I haven't been to yet, but I'll get there soon.
It's really cool though, because it's like a bar too. So just really unique things to do for sure, especially with the big sports arena.
So even with those large businesses in there, Superior's also super friendly to small businesses. There's this great bike shop that's in there. There's a great Japanese spot. A bunch of small business owners, they kind of took advantage of how small it is and how great this town is with businesses, went in there and they got established, and now they're doing great in the area. So it's awesome that a town that brings in someone like Tesla also kind of caters to those small businesses as well. So
yeah, and on the website, when we were looking up all the cool businesses, they have a list of all the businesses on the website. When you click on it, it takes it straight to the website of that business. Like, I don't know any other town that spends that much time connecting all these businesses' websites and all of that to their community page, so because they're small, I think they're able to do that. So definitely a good place if you want to be a small business. You don't only get the support from Superior, but also Boulder's all about small business, so you get a little bit of everything.
Yeah, exactly.
So the third thing we're going to talk about is Superior downtown. So I don't even think we were aware of how awesome the Superior downtown is. It's a 157-acre master plan of this Superior downtown, and it is like hotels, restaurants, shopping, walking space. It's 4 square miles. I don't understand how it can have such an awesome downtown of Superior. So not only that, it has the RTD transit that goes, obviously to DIA, Denver International Airport, but also Boulder and Denver. So it has good transportation. What else?
I don't know if you guys watching. If you do, go check some of our other videos. But we keep on talking about how these cities are throwing in a downtown. And there's a reason for that. It's because Denver Metro, it's getting packed, right? And so you got these smaller cities out on the outside, and they're all establishing these little downtowns to increase the walkability, to increase the living that's within their cities and stuff. And so it's so awesome that they kind of saw an attraction that people really like. They love being able to walk, take their bikes, pop out the door and bring the stroller down the street. And it's just a super appealing thing to anyone who wants to get out instead of having to drive your car everywhere. So this whole suburban areas are changing a little bit. They're accessing these downtowns a little bit more, and I think it's super awesome. I mean, I know that we have a multi-use that's going in near us. Very similar. It's not technically a downtown, but it's huge for residential. It's got some light industrial, some restaurants. It's awesome how they're all kind of coming together and doing these separate things. That way you don't have to go downtown and get that feel. You have these downtowns in all these different cities.
Yeah, and the good thing about Superior too is you kind of get the best of both worlds. You have that, Superior downtown, but then it's also really hilly and green, and so because it's not really in the foothills, but it's still very hilly right
the
there.
Rolling hills, yeah.
And so, the houses are kind of stacked up into those hills, and it's just really well taken care of. And so you get that hills, you get the little downtown, you get accessibility. I mean,
yeah.
It's a pretty awesome space.
Yeah, I didn't mention before, but it is an affluent community for sure. The price points are a little bit higher, but it's definitely lower than what you're going to be spending in Boulder, and so it's just to be able to have that commute. If you are working in the Boulder area, it's a lot nicer to be able to get a little bit more house for the money that you're going to throw down on it. I would say it's probably 30 to 45 minutes from Denver. So still close to Denver. People still commute to there. They have some a great tollway that kind of goes in the center of 36 and then also continues into I-25 that you can take all the way down south into Denver. It's not the cheapest tollway, but it's nice that you have that option if you do want to make it downtown in a quick process. So.
Well, and isn't the Highway 36, that's all redone recently to
Oh,
Boulder?
yeah.
So it's brand new, and it has quite a bit of lanes. So it actually... it's not too bad with traffic. The other good thing about Superior is you don't have to take Highway 36 if you don't want to. So say it's rush hour, like you can just shoot west and you can actually go the back way into Boulder. Same with Arvada or Golden. And so you don't have to take the main roads if you don't want to. You can just go, the highway, you could just go kind of the back roads and get there if it is during traffic time or something like that. So,
they have, so the tollway, we talked about this in our last video. I recommend go checking out over our Arvada video. But it's the tollway ends right in Superior, and so that's supposed to connect through 93 and go all the way to Arvada. And so you have the tollway that not only goes through 36, but it's also you got the main 470 tollway that's coming up, and it's supposed to connect all the way down into Arvada. So and then that'll connect. It's a circle all the way around the Denver metro area.
Yeah, Denver's right in the middle, and it's a circle all the way around. So even though that missing piece isn't there, they're working on getting that closed in, and really you're going to be able to go either direction then from Superior.
Yeah.
You'll be able to go towards Denver that way, or you'll be able to go around and hit some of the, kind of west side of the cities over there. So I'm sure, I don't know if we've talked about it before either, but Superior is definitely going to be closer to some of the ski resorts and things like that, because it is kind of along the foothills. It's a little further west than kind of Boulder, Arvada, and Golden, further east, but it is still a lot closer to skiing and things in the mountains, if that's something that, people are really intrigued
Trying to think what's that local spot by Nettle? Oh, Eldora?
Eldora.
Yeah. It's a little kind of local, like, hidden gem of a ski resort, and it's only maybe an hour from Superior, which most of the other ones, you're easily looking at a couple hours with traffic, 2-3 hours probably. But yeah, it's so nice being right next to that. Nettleton, like I said, it's a cool little town that's right near there. It's just pretty easy access into the mountains without having to pay the price point of living in Boulder.
Yeah, and I don't think that being next to the highway has been really noisy for Superior either. Like, I never really noticed that Highway 36 is right there.
No, not at all.
Like, I feel like it seems like it's really far, and then you're like, oh, I'm to the highway. So that's always good. It's not, something that's going to be, interrupting that space or anything because of the way it's positioned and because of all the hills and everything. You can barely tell it's there. So.
Yeah. Obviously, we went off on a tangent. We went outside of the top three, but there's a lot of great things about Superior, and I think we just wanted to kind of continue with that to show you a little bit more about the area and what's so great about it. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure you check out our other videos, like them, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way, every time we post a new video, we post one every week. You get that notification, and you can come check us out. So,
yeah, and then if you are looking at certain things that you want us to go and see for you, different cities, different towns, whatever it may be, we want to be that resource for you. So feel free to reach out and let us know. Or maybe you want us to dive deeper into one, specific area. I know these videos are kind of themed on, what the top three and things like that. But if there's other things you're interested in, we want to hear from you. We do this for you. And we also want to be a real estate resource for you if you do decide to move here to our beautiful Colorado.
Yeah. Like I said, we love making these videos, but we love even more helping you purchase your real estate in Colorado. So thank you so much for watching us, guys. Keep on watching. We love you. And until next time.
Bye.